Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado, let us tap in and find out, why were you spiritually led here? What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Let us tap in and talk to God, okay? So I am channeling here an energy of a doppelganger, right? A doppelganger being somebody that is trying to be the spitting image of another person, trying to be exactly like another person in terms of replicating someone else's identity here, which in this instance, it's you, okay? Somebody is trying to replicate your identity, okay? This theme, pardon me, this theme has been very common within the collective, where there is a feminine energy that is trying to be like the divine feminine, right? There is a feminine energy whom is karmic that is trying to be like the divine feminine, okay? Let's tap into this energy here. This karmic energy is behind the scenes trying to lurk, spy, and stalk your life. All right. We have the Six of Pentacles here. With the Six of Pentacles energy, we have Taurus energy, right? This person is trying to get some information about you that she can use in her reality. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles. We have Virgo energy. Yeah, this person is trying to somehow get information about you that she can use in her reality. She's trying to find out things about you that she can apply in her world, in her life, in her reality, okay? Whether this be superficial information or deep information. Superficial being like, oh, what kind of perfume you wear, where you get your clothes and things like that, and your skin regimens, like some really superficial things, like what you like to eat and all those things, how you like to keep your hair done. And the deep information she might also be trying to find out is that personal information about you, all right? So this woman has been doing a lot of investigation, all right? Investigating you, investigating your life, your world, your energy here, your identity, okay? But ultimately, this woman hasn't been of success with this. Like whenever she tries to dig into your world, your life, your reality, she doesn't come up with anything that she can use or anything that she sees as useful. It's just like, she feels like whatever she knows about you, there's somebody else that knows the same thing, or there's somebody else that might look at you from the outside looking in and figure out the same type of information. It's nothing that she can hold on to here. We have the Knight of Cups. We have Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer energy. We have the Star. Okay, we have Aquarius energy here. And then we have the Four of Cups. We have double Scorpio energy. So what I'm seeing here is like this woman wants to befriend you as the divine feminine, right? This karmic woman wants to be friends with the divine feminine here. Okay. It's like there is a strong difference between you and this person here. No one in their right mind would sit and compare you to this person, or no one in general under any circumstance would ever compare you to this feminine energy, right? So with that being said, nothing of you may ever resonate with her. You know, there's like this strict difference that is sort of like, it manifests itself in every way, not just the energy that you both stand in, but the things you do, the things you say, the way you are. You know, there's just a difference, a big, strict difference here. But this woman does not want to acknowledge things to be like that. They want to somehow be of comparison to you. And how they tend to go about it is they tend to talk about you, do all these investigations and look into your life and digging up things and trying to, you know, see what they can find about you. It's like all these strategies and tactics are to somehow seem right. They're trying to seem like they compare. And it's with regards to finding out information, right? It's like this woman was hoping to find information about you that makes you and them seem compatible. Like, oh yeah, you know, she likes these sort of things, or she likes these sort of things, or she is this way, or she goes about things like that. And it's like, yeah, I'm the same. But like this woman is not finding out anything about you that she can ever match up to herself. Even with the way in which she talks down on you just because she wants to seem above you in people's eyes. Everybody knows that this woman is jealous of you. Everybody knows that this woman is envious. Everybody knows that this woman is pressed. Okay, everybody sees that this woman, she would love to be you or be in your shoes, but she can't. All right. All she has is the drama that she got to offer based on digging up all this information and talking down on you. Okay. Even with that information here, this woman, remember, she's not finding anything that she can use or hold on to, or anything that may paint a picture of you that she wants, right? So in general, this woman is literally being delusional, and she's building a form of an illusion in her own mind, all right? Because it's gotten to a point where, seeing as though she can't find anything, she can't figure anything out, all she has is this energy of like talking down on you to make it seem like this and like that, when it's not like that at all. So all that this woman can do is like try and figure out a way to get into your energy here. She tried ways, strategies, plans, plots, and schemes behind the scenes, all right, towards you. She tried to plan and plot and scheme towards you behind the scenes, but now she's realizing that she's not winning. So in her mind, she feels like coming into your energy would work best, or finding a way to be in your energy to approach you in that way would work best. Okay, I don't know what this woman is trying to achieve here. Maybe that'll come out as we get deeper into the message, but this woman here is very low vibrational. Okay, their life is not fulfilling enough for them. They have so much time and energy that they've invested into you. I don't know if they see it in themselves that they're losing it, or they see it in themselves that they unstable at this point. All right. So this woman is trying to come into your energy in a way of like trying to figure out an approach, like how can I talk to this person, or where can I, quote unquote, unexpectedly see them. Like, you know, maybe they hear that you like to go to this place, or you like to be in this area, or this is where you reside, or things like that. They want to accidentally, unexpectedly stumble upon you. You know what I'm saying? When it's not an accident at all. Okay, they want to do that. They want to stumble upon you here. So this woman, they figuring out that like, okay, since I can't do anything behind the scenes, let me figure out a way to get into this person's energy. And as we've established, they're trying to figure out multiple approaches of it. You know, whether they accidentally, unexpectedly get into your energy, and it's like, yeah, we in the same location, and they come towards you. Or, you know, this woman is also trying to figure out, maybe like they send someone, like someone whom they feel like will be able to get into your energy if they are unsuccessful. But nonetheless, here you have just an obsessive person here that is very delusional and deranged at this point, okay? And I don't think this woman sees it in herself. Like, she's so, it's like, it's so, yeah, this is just a lot, all right? It's like low vibrational energy here. We have the Knights of Pentacles here. We have Taurus energy. We have Capricorn energy as well. We have double Taurus and double Virgo energy here. We have the Three of Swords. We have Gemini energy. This person is trying to, you know, get into your energy, but they know that there's a big chance that this might be something that they regret doing, like trying to get into your energy, trying to be seen in some way, shape, or form by you. Like, they know that this could be something that backfires on them in a very, very harsh way. They know that this is possibly something that they might regret, but this is a woman that has been in the energy of lurking, stalking, and sort of digging into your life for a long time. So they've been trying to, you know, do this for a long time, and it's not something that they can just release and say, you know what, I'm just gonna leave this person alone. So that's why this woman feels like they want to take this risk, even if they know that there's an opportunity that this might go left or the tables might turn. All right. We have the Three of Wands. We have Sagittarius energy here with the Identity card, as well as the Ace of Wands. We have double Sagittarius energy. We have Leo energy, and we have Aries energy here, followed by the Five of Cups. Okay. So yeah, you guys, this person is trying to figure out, it's like whilst they in this energy of plotting, scheming, planning, and doing all these things to get into your energy, you know, to be seen in a certain way by people and by you, in a sense of like comparison here, this woman has been putting in the work, like trying to like shape the perspective of people about them, like in a sense that they're trying to come off in a certain way to others. It's like they're trying to come off like you to other people here. That's the fact that the reason this woman wants to know what she wants to know about you, she's digging in for information, is because she wants to apply it in her reality. And how she wants to apply it in her reality, like she's going to take from you and then go use it in her world. She's going to take from you and go apply it in her reality, in a sense of like, let's say she finds out that you like to eat at a certain place, or, you know, you like certain types of food or things like that. In relation to that, she's all of a sudden going to switch up her own identity to fit that. Like now she goes to that place to eat, or she likes these types of foods. Like this is like some serious obsessor here. This is an obsessor here. Okay? Or let's say, you like to go somewhere to get your clothes, or you wear only certain type of clothes and things like that. This woman wants to be seen like you so bad that she's willing to even embody that in her reality. Oh, you wear this, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it and wear it too. Or you do this, I'm gonna go ahead, excuse me, bless me, you do this, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing. Ooh, bless me. So this is something that this woman has been trying to do for a long time, to the point where it's become like a pattern here. She's become obsessed, and it's become a pattern. I feel like you have somebody that's literally addicted to your energy in this way. It's no longer just about her trying to be like you. I feel like she's addicted to trying to be like you, right? She wants to be like you to that extent here. Like this woman is not somebody that is happy with themselves or content with their own identity, okay? We have the Hierophant. We have the King of Pentacles here. This woman is more so worried about it's like she feels that if she can get people to be on her side with things when it comes to you, like if she can get people to also see her like you, or if she can get people to compare her to you, then it'd be easier, right? To sort of like get into your energy, because she would be already hyped up by those that have told her like, yo, you really like you and this person like are so much alike, right? However way they make the comparison. So this woman is trying to get validation and acknowledgement from those that she surrounds herself with. So her and her karmic friends, right? She's trying to get validation from them in a sense that like if they tell her all the time that she looks like you, or she dresses like you, or she acts like you, she talks like you, then it'll put her in an energy of encouragement to push for this thing further. This thing being getting into your energy, she will push to get into your energy further. Like this is definitely a woman here that is desperate. I don't know why she wants to get into your energy so bad and what she thinks she's going to gain from it, but she's very desperate, all right? There's a way in which you are seen. I feel like that's what it is here. There's a way in which you are seen, right? This woman, this is based on like reputation, caliber, image, okay? This woman here, she feels like the way in which you are seen is an embodiment that she would like for herself. Like she would like to resemble that same reputation, caliber, and image in the eyes of people. All right. So she feels like getting into your energy will somehow get her to that point where now, because she's close to you or she has access to you somehow, people will start to look at her differently in comparison to you or because of you. Okay, so this is a woman that wants to be in your energy because she wants to feed off of your energy in that way. She wants people to see her as like in resemblance of you, in comparison of you. She wants people to acknowledge her with the same credibility based on reputation, caliber, and image and status quo, okay, that you have here. We have the Eight of Swords and the Moon here. So be mindful, right? The way this woman is going about it, she's obviously not going to show you that she's obsessed, or she's not going to try and show you that she's obsessed. She's not going to be in the energy of coming off like that. She's going to want to play it off cool, but The truth is, she's hiding how deeply she wants to be in your energy, just so that people can also look at her the way they look at you. Like, this woman wants to feed off of you like that. She wants to be looked at the way you are looked at. She wants that, that energy of like, when they talk about her, they're gonna see me, and all of a sudden I'm also gonna be a topic. Like, this woman here, they have their own thought process, right? The way in which they process information. You have to be mindful here, because this woman, the way in which they want to play this off, they want to be as kind, as loving, as sweet of a person to you when they approach you with this, okay? So that you don't see the snake in them, or you don't see them as a leech or somebody that is just desperate, okay? Somebody that isn't right. Because why would somebody be in this energy if they are content and okay within themselves? This woman isn't okay. They aren't content with themselves here. They don't have control of their own life. Okay, so focused on another person here. You're being called to treat this situation as that. Like, this is a doppelganger. This is somebody that they sort of look up to you, but it's manifested, or they inspired by you, right? And that has manifested itself in a way of this obsession here to be in your energy, or to be seen like you, or seen in the energy that you are in. So you're being called to handle this situation as like, see it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Don't like try and make it something that it's not. See that you have somebody here that is in this doppelganger energy, trying so hard to be like you, or be in your energy. And whatever this approach is, whether they try and kiss your ass, or they try and, however way they're gonna try and go about it, right? You are called to like see that situation for what it is. Because this person here is somebody that they will be so weird in a way that, like, if they were to ever have access to your life, it would be something that like drives them crazy. Because like, they'll start to be like sniffing your clothes, and going through your fridge or your pantry, or looking through your phone, or your personal items and belongings in general, trying to, in their mind, they would be trying to live like, it's like an analogy, a reference point, a case study, an example, right? Let's say, take for instance, this woman, she's powerful, she's beautiful, she's tapped into life in a certain way, she's high vibrational, right? And then she attracts this energy of a woman that is very karmic within herself, has low self-esteem, insecurities. She has, a lot of unstableness within herself as well. She's not somebody that is in her Empress energy, because she has not done the inner work, she has not healed. She's a long way to being in that position, right, of high vibration. So let's say this high vibrational woman that is powerful, and all those things, beautiful, she decides to take this woman and like bring her into her life, but like not doing it because of like, oh, it's like she does it out of pity, or does it out of like, okay, I don't mind to share my light, or she does it out of like, I'm trying to, put you on, she just tries to put this woman in her energy for the better, right? Not to put her down even more than she already is. So as she does this, she does not see that this woman that she's trying to put into her life is in the energy of, let's say, the whole time before this woman even entered her life, before this woman even chose to bring this person into her life, right? Let's say that person has always had a weird like attachment to that woman, or obsession with that woman from a distance. They just never it was never something that was known by the high vibrational beautiful woman that is tapped into life in a way of like, empress energy. She wouldn't know that the person that she's allowing into her space is somebody that is unstable, somebody that truly is attached to her from the start. She's just been hiding it. Obviously, it's not something that she's gonna just. No one is going to show it when they're obsessed with someone. They're gonna try and act different. No one is going to show it when they're attached to another person's identity for many reasons. They're gonna just play it off cool. And let's say as the woman brings this person in her world, she starts to only realize it then when a person is in her world that like, man, it was a mistake to bring this person into my life. And how she starts to realize it is she starts to see how this woman acts. Let's say like this woman that she has brought into her life, right? She starts to now study the empress, right? The high vibrational woman who has a beautiful, she's beautiful, or she's just somebody that is very high vibrational. The one that is insecure and all those things, and she's unstable and all those things, right? She now starts to study that other woman who brought her into her life. And now it's gotten to the point where if that woman sits like this, she'll also want to sit like this. Like I'm like this is crazy, right? And this analogy, this reference point, this case study, like you can apply it in your reality as well. Like just because you don't see something doesn't mean it's not there. Or just because something hasn't been revealed to you yet doesn't mean, the truth of it doesn't exist. If this woman was brought into your life, now it will get to a point where when you're not looking, she's wearing your clothes, or she's stealing your bras, your panties, wearing it in her world, in her reality. And when she's alone, she's taking pictures, trying to feel in her mind, trying to live like she's you. Like that's where it gets dangerous, because now it's starting to be like she wants to now be you. Like this is like, yeah. So you have to be mindful who you allow into your energy here. It's not written in someone's forehead that they're a little bit psychotic or unstable or low vibrational or deranged, doppelganger. It's not written. So that's why you have to use your discernment with whoever you choose to allow in your energy, and understand that, you are the prize in this situation, and people are willing to leash onto you however way that they can, because they also know that you are the prize. Okay? It's like this woman thinks deeply about this. It's not just being in your energy. You know what I'm saying? That now we are getting to the end of it, where we are now seeing that the whole point of this, right, is deep for this woman. Like, there's a reason why she's so invested in your life the way she is. There's a reason that, like, it's just something that she can't release, and she's just holding on to it for her dear life. The thought of being your energy, or being seen in your energy, being like you, like acting like you, talking like you, dressing. It's like there's a reason she's this invested, and it's deep for this woman, right? In her mind, the way she's viewing everything, like, it's deep. So if she ever gets an opportunity here to be in your energy, this is something you're going to regret, beloved, because she's going to show herself. Like, she's going to show that she's crazy. She's going to show that she's unstable. She's going to show that she's obsessed, that she's psychotic. Everything is going to show, and it's going to be too late, because now you've allowed her into your energy. And now she feels like she has all this access. She knows this now. She's seen that now. And now it's like all these things that she's formulating in her mind. This woman lives a completely different reality in her mind. Like, be mindful here. Be mindful. This woman been watching you, been investigating your life, been stalking and lurking in your energy. Like, it's been like that. She's been invested in your life like that. Her and her comic friends know you because of how much this woman talks about you. Her comic friends know that like last week you went here, or you spend your time doing this, or they hear that you are up to this. Like this is some serious stuff. You need to be mindful how you go about it, because God will only protect you in situations like these if you are wise. Don't just throw yourself in the dungeon, and then when you are locked in the dungeon, now all of a sudden you want out. This is the type of woman here, like I'm seeing some crazy stuff, man. This is the type of woman that, like, if it were to ever get to the point where it's just you and her, and you now trusting her, and like now she has this access to you, she'd be you'd come home one day, or let's say she knows now where you stay, and one time she's been there, or she finds a way to get inside where you lay your head. She's going to, like, one day you'll find candles lit surrounding a chair. Like I'm seeing that in as a prophetic vision in my third eye. I'm seeing like a chair in the middle of like candles, like let's say candles in this full circle here, and then there's a chair in the middle, and like this is crazy. Like that chair is meant to be for you, or like this is the sort of woman that's like could come to you in your sleep. Yeah, like, you think you're alone where you stay, and she's there, and then like she tries to tie you up, and like I don't know, do some weird stuff. Like I'm just seeing a lot of stuff here. This be the type of woman that will also like think like, in order for her to have the same Empress energy as you, or to be in the same vibration in terms of womanhood, maybe she needs to sleep with you. Like this is just a lot, y'all. Like I'm tapping out of this one. Okay, I'm being called to tap out of this message here. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time, and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. You'll find the link to my Patreon in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. I thank you all for everything, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.